Hey K-Bays, you are now tuned in to Keeping Up with Kez. You already know, and today is going to be a tutorial on how to achieve a super sleek bun when you have thick hair. So the products we're going to need today is Eco Styler Gel, doesn't really matter what kind. We are going to need a Denman brush. We are going to need a hard brush. We're going to need a rat tail comb. We're going to need bobby pins, multiple ponytail holders, a spray bottle that has just some plain water in it. We are going to need another rat tail comb with the metal tip and our edge control. You don't need bundles, but I'm going to be using them today. So I've done a zigzag part. You're going to need to put your hair into 4 different sections. I already did the back of my hair, so I took that back piece and I parted that out and I put it into one ponytail in the back. I left the middle free, and then I did the zigzag part and then left the 2 sides open. I did that because that's how we're going to achieve this flat look. We're going to be turning 4 ponytails into 1. So right now I am just separating that middle area. It's a small area, so I don't really have to do that much detangling, and I don't really need that much product. So once I get all of that hair down, I'm just going to lay it flat. I'm going to take my hard brush so that it's extra smooth and wavy and has that nice curly texture to it. And I'm just going to turn both of those ponytails into 1. So now that I have made both of those ponytails into 1, I am just going to start on one side of my hair, and I'm going to separate it by layers starting from the bottom, and I am just going to re-wet the areas that need wetting just to add the moisture and get the texture all back to the same, which is that wet curly texture that I want. And I'm just going to continue detangling and spreading the product all through my hair. And we're going to make this 3rd section into a ponytail. So now that the 3 ponytails are one, we are just going to do the same exact thing to this side. And guys, I know having thick hair is very hard sometimes, but just be patient, because when you take your time and you actually put in the time to detangle and spread the product all through your hair, get the textures all aligned, then it really does come out nice. So just be patient. So now all 4 of your ponytails should be into one. I like this method because it just helps get that sleek, flat look, because it's hard trying to put all of your hair into one sleek ponytail when you have really thick hair. So now you are just going to start to braid that end if you're using the extensions. If not, you can just put your curling cream or your water or whatever you use to help add that extra moisture and curl to your hair on the ends, and just detangle that, brush it out, then you're good to go. But if not, then you're going to want to braid it, and then you're going to want to wrap that braid around into a ball. I know some people don't like using rubber bands. You can use a hair tie or whatever, but I just use the rubber band, and I put it over the braid just to hold it down so that we can put those extensions on it. Right now I'm about to go to bed because I want the hair to dry. I don't want to have wet hair. So I'm just going to tie this down, and I'm just going to let it just air dry overnight. So then in the morning we can see how it looks. So my hair has dried and my bundles have dried too. I just took a bobby pin and put it at the end of the weft, and I just stuck it inside of that braid. If you want to do the sew-in method where you take the needle and the thread and then just sew it onto the end of the braid, then that's fine too. But I'm just doing it this way because it's easier. And once I get that bobby pin in there, now I'm just wrapping the hair just continuously around until it gets thick and full. I believe that this is almost a whole bundle. I don't think it's a whole bundle, but it's close to a whole bundle. Once you get to the end part of that weft, you're just going to take a bobby pin and you're going to secure it. After you secure it, it should be just like a regular ponytail. I'm not going for the ponytail look. I'm going for more of the curly bun look. So I'm just going to take that hair and I'm just going to wrap in a circular motion, and voila, we have a bun. And after that, I'm just taking a hair tie and I just put it over the bun, just like I did when I had the braid. As I did the rubber band, I just put it over the bun just to hold that hair down. Now I'm taking my tea tree oil sheen and I'm just going to spray that down just to lay it down. And we're looking pretty flat and sleek. Like, this is the flattest my hair has ever been, y'all. And this is the final product. I'm so glad that it came out how I wanted to, because y'all, I was on my way to work and I was going to be so mad if it came out and I would have had to go to work looking crazy, because I was literally out the door. So yeah, it looks great. I'm so happy with the results. I hope that you guys were able to learn a lot from this and you got you a nice sleek flat look. That's all I have for you today, and I will see you next time. Bye.